Listen, I'm never going back. If you said I could die right now or live 1,000 years in the hells, I'd choose to go out now with my freedom intact. I don't expect anyone to understand that. But I've been dealt a hand most people don't have to contemplate playing. You heard Damon? There is no solution. It's hell or bust. I choose bust. You heard Damon? There is no solution. It's hell or bust. I choose bust. Nope. Thanks so much for asking, though. Let's not fight, all right? I've just gotten a good turn. I want to ride that till the wagon wheels fly off. Hey, soldier. Like I got something back. Something I've wanted for a really long time. When I touched you, I felt like a real person. My heart was racing. But I didn't hurt you. I don't have to be afraid of myself anymore. I don't have to hold back. Not sure the world's ready for unleashed Karlach, but it's getting it anyway. Thanks to Damon. Thanks to you. Thanks to fate. Soldier? No room in your party. What should I do? Let's hop.
Defender of the people. A hero at heart.
Action, not reaction. Eager for battle.
Can't afford to stay idle.
One move ahead. it hard. Defender of the people. Sharp as ever. Sharp as ever. And I'm off. Time for a chat.
I don't believe it. They can't be.
Breathe, child. Resist not the winds of change. Let them carry thee.
No.
Listen. Dost thou not hear it? Where creation meets ruin, where morning meets midnight, the root of all being. Balance.
They're dead. I can't. Balance.
Your very soul is tangled in shadow. Arabella's magic, wild as cursed briar. Her talent is now yours too.
The girl must learn the ways of the arcane, but she shan't remain here. The weave knows her purpose. It will guide her plainly, if she listens. Arabella holds a power beyond reckoning, that of the decaying forest and the seedling that bore it. But it is unbalanced. Her yoke is already heavy. If she walks thy path, it will surely break. Arabella will depart once thou dost leave these accursed lands. She will find her way safely. Thus, it is fated.
Bowman, you're making me leave.
Fear not, girl. Abandon not the weave, and it shall not abandon thee.
You feel the grief fade as if it were your own. There is a lightness in her now, veiling the power within, soothing it.
Is that my future? Is that why they died?
It is.
It's wonderful. Thank you, Bowman, for being nice. If there are people like you around, perhaps everything will be all right.
What's next?
Sharp as ever.
There's no time to waste.
Best foot forward.
There's an illithid parasite in that corpse. You should take a look. Another parasite. Collect it. It might be useful.
The pride of the gate.
Shadow to shadow. Soon we'll find more.
The pride of the gate.
Oh, enough waiting. I crave blood.
Gate.
Just a peek.
Unshackled from shadows. She will rise in moonlit glory and carve a path of brightness to the accursed one's second death. So saith the wise Alondo. That beacon of angelic wrath has taken the fight to Ketheric on the rooftop. In the first line of defense are dead. But storming the tower won't be easy, and if we wait too long, Ketheric will gather his strength and retaliate. For now, though, He's on the back foot for the first time since he returned from the grave. This is it. The spearhead moment. You brought us this far. So how shall we proceed? A sound strategy. Once it's done, me and my Harpers will hold the ground floor while you hunt down the General himself. Floric left some of her flaming fist. They'll scout the prisons and the barracks below to ensure we're not taken by surprise. Say the word, and we're off. I'm touched, but I'm already spoken for. Very well. Side by side we'll stand, as we'll rip true souls from a false god. As good a prophecy as any. At the ready, Harpers! In this light, there will be victory. In this light, we will avenge the fallen! The time has come. Gederick will taste of death at last.
Pride of the gate.
Action, not reaction.
Needed. And I'm off. Easy enough.
You freed the Night Song. Fascinating to see someone so favored squander the regard of the Absolute. How very sad. Like a kitten roaring at a tiger. Boys, make them bleed.
at last.
Have to keep going.
Victory awaits. You bow, or you break. My path be true.
Can't believe you could say that.
I'll strip your bones clean.
Come on, man!
Let my enemies fool.
down just yet.
Heading there. Take you.
I will ascend. Let my name be known.
Let my enemies fall.
Forward.
Time to deal some punishment.
Time to strike. I will not know failure. parasite in that corpse, brimming with potent magic.
Whatever comes, I'm ready. Take you.
Where am I needed?
WRACKS will be done.
Blade at the ready. Let's chew the fat.
Enough waiting. I crave blood. What lies within? Proceeding. Securing.
am I needed?
Nature's servant awaits. A helping hand. Tekuro! Tekuro! Tekuro!
No time to dally.
Take your... Take your...
Where am I needed? Keeping pace.
It's a grim task, picking provisions from the dead. But the way I hear it, the fighting's not done yet. You need to resupply. Lady, light away.
Sure, why not? Easy enough. Fool.
Bring me into battle.
Need to act fast. Got to move.
Time to strike. Taking position.
Finding my way.
Wits and blades, always sharp.
Breeds madness. Objective noted.
There's an illithid parasite in that corpse. You should take a look.
Assume nothing. One true way.
A hero at heart.
You. What have you done? What have you done to me? There is no redemption, can't you see? It is too late. If Melodia could see all I've done, she'd know. She'd know her husband died long ago with Isabel. Unlike Isabel, he could not be brought back. I wish it could be so. I do. But the Moon Maiden did not intervene when my life was dismantled piece by piece. And when I tried to buy it back, it cost me everything. Everything. We are copper pieces in their belts. Tokens to be traded for scraps. You have beaten me, true soul. But the gods beat me first. Aelin.
Rise, you dog! Retribution has come, and her sword is my sword. Ha! Ketheric Thorm would sooner die than lay down his rank cause. Isn't that right, General?
I was a fool to hesitate. Power like mine cannot be hidden, cannot be cowed. But power like mine has a price. A price I am destined to pay. You have one last chance to bow. Once it's gone, I'll have no choice but to destroy you both. Do you hear? Bow! The prism. You've had it all this time, you worm. You will bow before me. And if you will not bow, you will break.
He will crumble at the power of your touch. Give him all you have. The gods fight at our side!
quickly.
Talk to me.
I am fury. I am death. I will not know failure.
Focus your attack, soldiers!
Fleet of foot.
War is an old woman's game.
What should I do?
I am fury. I am death.
I've found my mark.
Enough. My lord beckons me. You must return to your prison, and my daughter must be reclaimed.
Your daughter? Isabel.
You will fall as sure as she. This has only begun.
That tentacle was colossal. How can such a thing be possible?
On the victor's path. Coming through. Let's take a look. That tentacle came from below. We should follow. I'm not about to let Ketherick walk free.
But I wouldn't give for a good rest about now.
This better be good. A mere shadow of its glory days.
defender of the people. Best foot forward.
The General will call that a tactical retreat, I'm sure. But you have him on the run. That thing he summoned was illithid. Follow it below and find him, before he has a chance to subdue the Night Song again. I certainly do. If our luck holds, they won't need to. If it doesn't, well, they are Harpers. Being outnumbered is part of the job. But the sooner we reach Ketherick and rob his army of their reason to fight, the better. You have numbers enough already, I think. You'll want a small force, if you are to finish this quickly.
If I must, I must.
Then let us be about it.
Such authority.
At your command. Call and I answer.
My faith will guide me.
Defender of the people. Sharp as ever.
Ready and waiting. Well, certainly waiting.
Blade at the ready. Ever onward. Ever onward.
The hole yawns back at you, impossibly wide. A single tentacle burrowed through stone.
This must be where they harvest the tadpoles. We're close to the source of the infections.
I wager that devil I meant to rescue somewhere near.
How high?
Blade at the ready. Checking things out.
Tread carefully. We are very close to the source of the Absolute now. That telepathic storm has become a tempest.
Those brain things aren't attacking. They must think I'm one of them.
Descend, assemble.
Of all the beastly lairs I've had to poke my nose into, the illicit colony is still by far the worst.
Maybe it's me, but this script is familiar somehow. If only I could make sense of it. Let's see.
Though the pod is empty, traces of
Mind
psychic
flayers and
energy still
civilians,
linger about
side by
it.
side.
And memories of its former inhabitants spill
This
into your
must be
mind.
where they infect and transform those they
Your
kidnap.
device does not react to your presence. The emblem of the remember the shattered windows
martial
of Altaral's high
drills and
cathedral,
courtly dances.
the burning black sky of Avernus beyond. You feel the courage of a soldier who became a commander, and the intelligence of
horror,
a
the
commander
blood
who
war
became a
unites you.
duke. Tiefling, dwarf, and elf alike huddle behind the
Brine
shields
pools,
of your paladin.
but empty
guard
of
was
tadpoles.
waiting
In
for
this pod,
salvation not long
unusual.
ago. But when it comes,
Harvesting all the larvae indicates they are
used
getting
the
ready
returned
for
city
something big.
casts your people out. The devils who dragged them down to hell. You've seen much of the book, but its most powerful secrets are guarded by indecipherable glyphs. Without a key,
What in the hells? That's Mazora in that pod.
By Grazit's cock! It's about time you came. My dumb little stinker. Took you long enough. Now enough sniffing around and get me out of this thing.
Do it, and I'll let you off your leash. A devil always keeps her promises.
you know this symbol from the Mind Flayer ship. It means annihilate. You recognize the marking from the Nautiloid. An illithid symbol meaning unleash.
you did all right, Will. I'd give your belly a good rub, but never could stand the smell. As for the pact, you forgot the fine print.
Clause Z, Section 13. If the Soulbinder consents to separation, she will release the Soul Bearer from all obligation within 6 months.
Ignorant thing. It's always the terms and conditions that get you. You've jumped through enough hoops. A little treat wouldn't hurt. Now, you've got business in Moonrise to take care of.
Don't you fret. I'll find you soon enough. You're going to need me. Count on it. Oh, and go ahead. Tell folks how we met. It's a real cracker of a tale. Ta-ta.
Thick brine for the wrigglers. Thankfully, they're gone.
By Grazit's cock! It's about time you came. Go on and gloat. Bow to your pretend crowd. All done? Good. Now, enough sniffing around and get me out of this thing.
Do it, and I'll let you off your leash. A devil always keeps her promises.
You know this symbol from the Mind Flare ship. It means annihilate.
Will!
The fires of Avernus roar within you. You are twisting, changing, shrinking. Your soul is forfeit to the hells.
By Grazit's cock! It's about time you came. Why, perish the thought. Every word was nothing less than true. Now enough sniffing around and get me out of this thing.
Do it, and I'll let you off your leash. A devil always keeps her promises.
You recognize the marking from the Nautiloid. An illithid symbol meaning unleash.
You did all right. Well, as for the pact, Clause Z, Section 13. If the Soulbinder consents to separate ignorant thing, it's always the terms and conditions that get you. You've jumped through enough hoops. Now, you've got business in Moonrise to take care of. Don't you fret. I'll find you soon enough. Oh, and go ahead.
One move ahead.
General Thorm was attacked. The order to evacuate given. You should not be here. I conclude you are one of the attackers. Trying to pull rank. And yet not a word of concern for our dear General. I shall present your bones to General Thorm as retribution for what you did to him.
Might will prevail.
Under their noses.
What must be done? By your command.
My faith will protect me. On my way.
2 steps at a time. Easy enough. Just a peek.
Not design, but
What have we here?
descend, assemble, prepare, obey.
Nautilites. A whole bloody fleet of them. They must have shipped thousands of true souls.
death greets us all. But not today. You still have time to surrender. I think I could go another round.
Another?
Can't give up.
Last much longer like this.
Red in tooth and claw.
Put him on.
No better moment. Into position.
Fleet of foot.
Let's cut your fire, baby. Eat it.
Not but another harvest.
And I'm off.
Don't be shy.
Take your...
Damn, it's good to be alive.
We will take the city. Every soul made true.
Ready for this?
Hurry now. The city calls out for salvation. The chosen are my heart, and you my many hands.
Attack, attack.
What's that? Focus. Strike true.
One.
Onward then.
Where am I needed?
Prepare the march. My chosen gather
As the console bursts into life, a mind touches your own. Alien and full of desperate need, but fragmented too. It is incomplete. It yearns to connect, but needs you to guide the process, linking each part of your mind to its like. console glows as you approach, the mind still desperately yearning for connection. The console glows as you approach, the mind still... console glows as you approach.
Welcome back, Master. The console glows as you approach, the mind still desperately yearning.
Now to reap the rewards.
Could come in handy.
Discern, faithful. We depart. Our destiny, design, downfall.
Your tadpole echoes, not with presence, but memory, tinged with loss.
The grand design, order, perfection, unity, every plane as one, every being in their place.
That loss blooms into a sudden fury, burying claws in your mind.
Taken, corrupted, gone.
And just as suddenly, pain and memory are gone, leaving only stone once more.
The grand design. The restoration of the Mind Flayer Empire. The dream of all Illithids.
Worth a try.
The moment comes. The absolute.
Oh, smells like I've gone down one of the gate's stormwater grates.
Will know my desire.
It sings, chop.
Don't burn yourself. Hello.
We will take the city. Every soul made true.
Phew.
Blade at the ready.
No! No touch! It is wrong. Other. You sing wrong song too. Sing other song together then. But away from here.
We are free! Thank you, friend. But perils remain, near and far. Better to stay together. You and us, we will remain with you. Call us, and we will be at your side. Friend, we are here for you. We will not cause you any trouble, friend. We will project a different form that will cloak us from all but your closest acquaintances. You and your friends shall see us as we truly are. All others shall see a kitty, a small predator, indigenous to this world. They kitties can walk anywhere, and they are most cunning. What absolute? The absolute does not care about us, and we do not care about the absolute. We are different, and we are saved. Friend!
No will sparks behind his eyes. His mind has been hollowed out to better echo the commands of the collective. You could kill it, end its miserable life of enslavement. Or you could take advantage of its vulnerability and plunder what's left of its hollow mind for anything that could serve you. Pliant as well-worn boots, his mind turns to his work. Chop, cut, sort, shiver of impact, crack of bone. He removes the brains, digs free the squirming tadpoles, the unworthy ones given over to the illithids to become.
Part of one mind. 4 little feet dancing to same song.
With a lurch, you realize he means the intellect devourers. Here, the brains are harvested, made part of the hive mind.
Master. Down deep. 1 of 3. 1 of 3. Chop, chop. Help them become. Faces, go, chop.
Best foot forward.
Descend, assemble.
Happy? Now is a weird time for happy, but I am joyous. Moll's eye patch. We should find her before she can come to harm.
This better be good.
Grounded again. I prefer merriment when it is earned anyway.
Finders keepers.
Empty vessel, nothing more. Lending voice to elder law.
Of many hearts, one soul.
Fine bones, sharp jaw. Some variety of elf? Pretty enough for a flesh prison, if not the noble Gethzerai features I was born with. I'd guess you're no willing guest of the gate either. Perhaps we might aid one another. Oh, for a set of hands to slap your face! The Yankee lost their way the moment Gith threw down the Gate Empire. Only we, Zerai, continue the war to end the Gate forever. Only we fight them on their own battlefield, the mind. A Githzerai's mind is not so easily cracked. Our discipline was the very reason we were attacked. My order taught a psionic technique much feared by the Gate. They destroyed us for it, and kept me as a trophy. I never broke, but I've spent all these centuries awake, aware. So here is my offer. Use your tadpole, erase me, and I will pass my technique on to you. My people dwell in limbo, a realm of pure chaotic thought. With my mind gone, perhaps my soul will return there. Or perhaps not. Death, freedom, they are one and the same. Touch my mind, and purge it. At the very moment you do, I will make my knowledge yours.
The awareness that floods you is nothing like the tadpole. It is tentative and tinged with the loneliness of eons. It fades beneath your touch, but you feel something left behind. A fragment.
It is only knowledge yet, without comprehension. But when you use it, you will see. And I see.
Silence is cold. See you coming.
Of many hearts, the absolute knows.
I love surprises.
Obey. Liberate. Evacuate.
Let's see.
Descend.
The tadpole feels like it's about to pop. Is anyone else's head squirming?
It's almost like it's excited by something, drawn to it.
longer a background murmur. The presence in your mind builds to a roar.
We've found it. The Absolute is behind this door.
You said it was under control.
It isn't you I answer to, Gortash.
Motherfucker! Gortash!
Oh, the general voice. Is this where we salute?
Salute, yes. With cleavers through his blood-starved flesh. How it crawls with failure. Like flies on lick-wet carrion.
You forget yourself, Orin. I've played my part.
You've built an army for our masters, true enough. But what of the astral prison? A rogue true soul, flaunting it under your nose all this time, and you ran from him.
Sure that they would follow and deliver it into my hands here. If you would cease these distractions.
The distractions have been yours, Ketherick. Perhaps we never should have dug your daughter up. So you haven't lost your edge, but you're still not as sharp as Orin, I wager. The Slayer against the Undying One. That'd be fun to see.
His crypt breath sings to my sinews. Again, 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 again. But he must lead the murder march to Baldur's grave.
If the weapon is truly in your grasp, Ketherick, might I suggest closing your fist? Orin and I can wait for you no longer. The plan proceeds. We're going to the city, and we expect you to follow. Army and the weapon in tow.
The Edict of Bane.
The Lash of Ball!
An elder brain. One of the cruelest and most powerful creatures in existence. Enslaved by mere mortals.
There we are. It wouldn't do to fight in front of our guest. Behold, Duke Ravengard. The Absolute.
Heaven preserve us.
You wag your word flap in vain, Alderling. Once the worm holds the whip, your shredded flesh will serve us.
You freeze at the sight. Your own father, Duke Ulder Ravengard, seized by the Chosen. Yet for now, there's little you can do.
Now, it's really time we were going. We will empty this place and begin the march. You may catch up with the army once you've retrieved the weapon. And Ketherick, do try not to sulk. You're supposed to be the fearsome general come to conquer the city. And I am the hero who will save it.
It is time, faithful ones. March on Baldur's Gate. We go to prepare the way.
as a moonbeam.
There you are, as predicted. What is it, I wonder, that draws one toward death like a moth to light? You could have run away, absconded with the prism. The one thing that could prevent me from fulfilling my destiny. But the lure of one's destiny is irresistible, isn't it? Perhaps you hope to learn your place in history before you are erased from it. A bright flash of clarity before the snuffing out. The very fact of your being attests to its power. Despite your infection, you resisted the brain here in the heart of its domain. What good is an army of thralls if they do not obey their master? Let us speak plainly. My Lord Merkel gave me the one thing I desired, the one thing no other god could grant me. My daughter's life returned. Her heart beating once more. For that, he asked that I serve as his chosen. Join Orin and Gortash to grow the cult of the Absolute, and then take control of it. He's never had a more devoted follower. I have fought great wars before, in the service of other gods and other powers. But for Merkel, I would condemn all of Faerun to death. You are all that stands between me and my destiny. And you have brought the prism here. I will kill you now. And then I will raise you as my servant. Repent? Would that even be possible? Perhaps. No. There is no repentance. No release. My debt can never be repaid. He is here. He is watching. He is listening. He is... You dare end one who belongs to me. I am the smile of the world-cleansed skull. I am the regrets of those who remain, and the restlessness of those who are gone. I am the haunt of mausoleums, the god of graves and age, of dust and dust. I am Merkel, lord of bones, and you have slain my chosen. But it is no matter, for I am death, and I am not the end. I am the beginning.
Shit.
He'll never die while Nightsong's still caged.
Finding my way.
over there.
Not but another harvest. Quickly.
Concentrate. Heading there.
Always this same old song. Forward.
Need to stay focused. Take you.
Put 'em up.
Fleet of foot.
Orders. I will try to make it swift.
Talk to me. Take you.
This isn't good.
Let's go. I'm going to enjoy this.
Two steps at a time. Heading out.
There you are. Perhaps you hope to learn your place in... I will kill you now. And then I will raise you as my servant.
Nowhere fast. He'll never die while Nightsong's still caged.
Knees high.
Let's finish this. On the move.
And I thought we were going to be friends. The straight path.
Moving.
On the victor's path. Finding my way.
to surrender. Simple enough.
Impossible. Death cannot take me. I am its master. My lord, hear me. Nothing. I am forsaken. You have no idea what you've done. Isabel.
Now, we pick our way toward our fates. Unleashed!
You have my sword. My fealty. Do what you must.
Then we fly this foul place. Ketheric's netherstone. It's in his armor. Take it.
What am I to do?
Sharp as ever. Ever onward. I love surprises.
In death, the body is cooling, but energy radiates from the stone.
Remarkable. Truly. And now the picture comes together. The Absolute is neither god nor man. It is the Elder Brain you saw, held here by those three against its will. The crown it wears controls it, and these stones control the crown. It has been dominated. To master an Elder Brain, to subdue it. Our enemies are formidable. A temporary reprieve, but a welcome one. With a brain on its way to the city, its influence here is weakened. I believe you fought and defeated an avatar of Merkel, the god of necromancy. A remarkable feat. Ketheric was Merkel's chosen. I know Lord Enver Gortash, an arms dealer and a slaver. He is a worshipper of Bane, the god of tyranny. The other is a mystery to me. But the way she spoke, it is most likely she follows Baal, god of murder. Which means the Absolute is a front for the gods of death, and our enemies are chosen of the dead three. The crown's markings suggest it was forged in Netheril, an ancient empire whose mastery over magic rivaled that of the gods. It is a crown of domination. The stones were taken from its crest. They are nether stones, imbued with the ability to control the wearer of the crown. The crown's Netherese magic must be the true source of the parasite's abilities. This must be what elevates their potential. And it must be the reason nobody could heal you. If the crown can do this to the parasite, I dare not imagine what it is doing to the brain. Bane, Baal, and Merkel. The tyrant, the assassin, and the necromancer. They are known to pick from their most devout followers a chosen, granting them incredible powers. Each one alone would be a formidable enemy. But working together and controlling an elder brain, I dare not imagine what they might achieve. We prepare for the fight of our lives, and the lives of everyone in Faerun. The army of the Absolute is marching on Baldur's Gate. Within the city, an elder brain, brimming with power, ready to turn everyone within its reach into mind flayers. All it needs is an order the Death God's chosen are on the cusp of giving. We must wrest control of the brain from the chosen before that happens. We must take their stones. Our chances of success are slim, but we must not fail. If we fail, everything ends. I will be your shield, but you must be the sword. And when the chance comes to strike, you must take it, for there may only be one chance.
Could come in handy.
You saw Gortash, didn't you? What the fuck was he doing down there? Is all of this because of him? The tadpole, the Absolute. How? I was his bodyguard. I looked after him with my life. I trusted him more than anything. He gave me away to Zariel just for kicks. He ruined my life just when it was starting. And now he'd use up the entire Sword Coast. He has to die. And I'm gonna be the one who kills him! You bet your ass I am! And I won't stop till that fucker is dead!
More horrible than you can imagine. Try me.
I would not linger in this land over long. But, whatever your business, I will aid you if I can.
New perils await beyond the horizon.
There'll be plenty of dead to mourn when this is done. But songs to sing too.
Could have tossed me back in the shadows.
A curse lifted. The dead three allied once more. The balance shifts. There are depths to this alliance yet unplumbed. Consider, mortal. Do illithids possess souls? Where matters of balance are concerned, I am eternally cold. I shall ask yet again, do illithids possess souls? No, nor canst thou count mind flayers among them. Yet, the three amass an illithid army void of apostolic souls that could imbue them with power. A flock without souls, yet to what end, mortal? This is the question thou must come to answer. Until such time, be availed of my services. Yes, Bane, Lord of Darkness, Baal, Lord of Murder, Merkel, Lord of Bones. Once judged, ascended, then vanquished as one, and as three. The alliance is reforged, mortal. The plains thus quake, and the gods shudder. No.
I'm glad that's still the case.
Long, dark below, but light above.
It's like
Aelin! Isabel! My love. You were dead. I saw your body.
I'm here. And so are you. And my father, he can't hurt us any longer.
I dreamt every night that you'd come back to me. That somehow it was all a nightmare Dawn would undo.
I no dreams at all. Nothing but darkness. And when I woke, my father said you were dead.
His soul was poisoned by the god of death. His sick devotion ruined him. But for all his sins, he brought you back to me. Are you all right?
I will be. And you?
In this moment, I want for nothing.
There you are. This is Aelin. Aelin, this is...
Oh, but we have met. This is the soldier that freed me most valiantly from the Shadowfell. They watched my boot crush the very brain of villainy, and fought well against your changed father.
May he rest in peace at last, now that he's dead. I have more to thank you for than I knew. And we have much to discuss. Perhaps we could join you in your camp later? We look forward to it.
You there, Sharon. By the fires of your camp's hearth, we will discuss all we must.
I'll be ready. Whatever you have to say had better be worth your life.
Now, you will leave us. We must take succor in one another's bodies and words.
Aelin! We'll see you later.
There you are. I was wondering where the devil you'd been. That sounds slimy. Never mind your distasteful predilections. We need to talk about Wulbren. Wulbren and the Iron Hand Gnomes are planning something dreadful in the city. They have rune powder, they have motive. We have to stop them. Because they're a gaggle of vindictive crybabies with no sense of propriety. That is to say, they gabbed about their plans like a geese, and I overheard them. Like a very devious goose. I'll not deny he wounded me. I cared for Wulbren. Care for him, really. But he's acting like a true idiot. It isn't the first time, and I'm sure it won't be the last. But I won't let him hurt anyone. Or himself. With the sword of justice in one hand and the shield of self-righteousness in the other, we most certainly will. To saving the city. And my fool of a friend.
To the left. Thanks, Nichols. And the stone.
The stone. I owe you an apology. In a sense, yes. But that's because I didn't know what you were capable of. I saw you as a means to escape, nothing more. But when the sky lit up, when I followed it here, I knew you were behind it. I apologize for not seeing your true worth, and for being, quite frankly, rude in Last Light. Tough, but fair. And that's precisely why I want you by my side in Baldur's Gate. The Iron Hand gnomes are going to save the city. And you can be part of it. The plan is what it's always been. To bring the work and innovations of the Iron Hand. Problem is, Baldur's Gate is sick. Once the pinnacle of greatness, it's eating itself alive to save itself from starving. Find me in the city. And once you see what it's become, you'll know that I, and I alone, can stop it. We will save Baldur's Gate.
Just tell me what you need. Lady, light your way. Just tell me what you need. Lady, light your way.
Darkness on the Iron Hands for dragging him into this.
We leave the heart of the Absolute alive, thanks to you. You did well to defeat Ketheric. But Ketheric was only the first to fall. There are many more battles ahead, and they will not be so easily won. You will need allies. Jaheira's wisdom will be an asset to you on the journey ahead. Her harpers, too. Halsin's strength and loyalty will bolster you in times of need. But if we are to succeed, we will need others. Baldur's Gate may not know it yet, but its fate is bound to ours. Seek on its streets those whose purpose aligns with our own, and invite them to our cause. Together, we will put an end to the Absolute, the Chosen, all.
I don't think I've ever seen Harpers move so fast. What in the hells is going down at moonrise?
Half this place cleared out when the sky lit up. I'm staying put until I know what's what. I suggest you do the same.
Now these lands are free of Shah. I hope I can say the same of myself.
The work is never done. I can be social, if I must. No rest, be you wicked or wise.
Find time for a chat.
I never saw myself as a banisher of shadows before. I was always more of a lurker-in, historically. Perhaps if you lost a follower or two, I prefer to travel in smaller groups. It's more intimate. Excellent. Now that that's settled, lead on.
What's cooking?
pride of the gate. 2 steps at a time. Splendid.
The curse is broken and the shadows are lifting. In time, these lands will heal.
You're full up. Dismiss someone first. Good. Our victory is most certain.